Hello, good evening. It's Amanda from the UK. I've just done a really lovely pour. The first time I've actually got flip and drags right in my mind. So I was so chuffed with that. I'm going to do another one with the same colours, but I've just added a tiny bit of this is like a pale pink that I've made myself. I've got like this I don't know if you can see, it's like, I think this is magenta and red as a pink. There might be a bit violet in there, I can't remember. And then I added that to a bit of white, and then I've added a baby bit of violet just to take the really garish pink away and made it a little bit more blue. So I don't know if you can see the consistency. I haven't added the silicone yet, but it's just mounding quite nicely. So again, I've done the same colours. I've got a lovely homemade navy. Again, that's quite nice mounding. It actually might be a little baby bit thick, but no, it's okay. So I've got navy, I've got like a pale blue, a pale turquoise, a white and a black. So I'm just going to put my silicone in now, and then I'm going to flip and layer these paints twice in these 3 cups. This is now 12 by 12. This is the biggest canvas I've ever done, so I'm going for it. So 12 by 12 inches, and I'm going to do, that's 300 grams of paint and pouring medium. The pouring medium is my same 50% PVA glue with 10% each of Floetrol and Liquitex and 30% water. So I'm going to stick with this at the moment because the last one I poured was, I was just so pleased with it, I can't tell you. But I'm going to put, because there's a bit more in here, I'm going to put 3 drops of silicone in there, and then I'm just going to put 1 drop of silicone in each of the other colours apart from the black and the white. I might put 2 in there. That's it. That's all I'm going to use, because I think the Floetrol does add a little bit of cell action. So I'm just going to stir that silicone in, and then pale blue, give it a good stir. It's about 8 o'clock at night now, and it's so bright outside. I'm still not used to these lovely light evenings, and all of a sudden they can start going the other way, aren't they, in the middle of June? But it's beautiful at the moment, which is why I'm still doing this by daylight with a little bit of light. So there might be a bit of shadow from the, I've got like a little spotlight on the window. Okay, so this turquoise is a little bit lighter than the last one I did, and I put a bit of green in it just to make it a little bit more turquoisey and not as similar as to the pale blue. So that's what I've done with that one. Maybe it's okay. I was going to say it might be a little baby bit thick, but it's okay, I think. And then the black and white I did put in here. Okay, so I'm going to pour this dark light, dark light, dark light. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to just put these in any old how. Need to do a bit more than that, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a big blob gone in there. I'll put a little bit more in there because I'm just going to do 2 layers, so I need to do a decent amount. Oh no, I've got to do that twice, haven't I? Duh! So, navy, pale blue, this has just got to go in twice. 1, 2. Squeeze that in, I think that'll be okay for the next time. And then I'm going to put the black in. Black. Okay. And then we're going to do I wonder if I should put the pink in there. I'm going to put the pink in there. That'd be interesting, wouldn't I? I'll put the pink in there this time and I'll change it around the next time. 1, 2, and back to the navy. Oh, that's right. Oh no, I don't remember long. Oh, I'm alive, right, it doesn't matter. So I'm doing navy, pink. Let's do pale turquoise. Not that one yet. Went a bit off my list there. That was a bit silly. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. I'm not happy. And then white. I'm not happy with that turquoise against that pink, but I might change that for next time. Oh, that poor cup doesn't look as if it... Have I missed something out? Oh well, I'll have to put some in there. Right, back to the navy. Let's see if I can do this right this time. So navy. Okay, navy. Pale blue. So all this has got to go in there this time. Pale blue. Pale blue. I'm going to fill this cup up. Scrape this out. Okay, pale blue, done. Now go to the black. This is so much paint for me, but as I said that last time, it worked, so I am sticking with that recipe. Right, oh, that is in. Black. Now I'm going to put the pink here in between the navy and the black, so I'm going to do this pink now here. I didn't like it against that turquoise, it didn't look quite right. So we'll see what happens. Oh. Right, that's all that pink in. And then I'm going to finish this navy off. Oh, God, there you go. I'm going to get it all over somewhere. Okay, and all that navy is going in there. This navy is one of Julie Coots from Australia, one of her blue recipes. I'm loving this navy. Okay, and then I'm going to do the pale turquoise that I've just chucked now. Navy in. There you go. This is looking like a good cup of paint. Let's just hope we can do it justice and pour it out. And then, oh gosh, last but not least, the white. I don't think I've got much of this left, so it'll just be a dribble on the top, I think. There you go. That's it. Mega amounts of paint for me. But I'm going with the flow because I was so pleased with the last one. So I haven't got my tray down for this because this canvas is too big for a tray, so it's going to go straight out of the plastic. So let's see how much of a mess we can make. I'm just going to wipe my hands and go for it. Okay, right, I'm just going to flip these don't think these are very solid, these cups, so I don't flip it too hard, but here we go. One. Oh, see what I mean? Oh no, stay. That's better. Very delicate. I'll just, there you go. Whew. Right, I'll leave that now for a second. I have put silicone WD-40 in the top of these cups, so, oh look, you can see straight away they've just dropped straight down. Now that's working fab. There you go. I'm liking the fact that I've got some cells already, so that's encouraging. So all I've got to do now is try and flip and drag these without making a complete mess of it. I'll show you some of the paints I'm using at the moment. I'm using a lot of these acrylic graduate daylight Rowney paints, and they seem to go really quite well. The white I've got at the moment is this Pebbio. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, but that's a good white as well. It's not splitting. Okay, right, I'm going to go for this. Right, wish me luck. I'm going to just push it a little bit more up that way because they're very... Okay, let's give it a straight down. Whoa! Oh! For some reason I still can't, I still drag it on the canvas and then the paint flows out. But let's see. I'm just going to drag that to the corner. See if any more comes out of that corner there. Okay. Right. Move that forward a little bit more. And oh, that was a better one. Hurrah! I'll just drag that back up there. Let that come out. Looking good. Oh, where's that dripped from? Right, I'll leave that little bit in the top and move that right to this top bit edge here. Look at that already. Fabulous. Right, ready? We'll see if we can do the same with that one. Oh, man. What did I do up there? Let me just pour that up there. All this out of the cup. Right, I'm going to just scrape this off and stick it on the edges. I know I'm going to need it dribbling everywhere. And I'm going to use this down here. I don't want to ruin that one. Okay, I'm going to tilt first, I think, before I start playing around with this anymore. Let's just let it sit for a little baby bit. I'm loving that. I'm really quite happy with that, but I don't like that black there. So, but I'm sure if some cells come up, it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna let me move these cups out of the way. I'm going to turn this around and try and tilt it that way first and get rid of all this and see if I can remedy that. Okay, alright then, so just slowly tilt that over. That way. And then back that way. You've got to have enough paint on here, man, surely. Back that way. I suppose it depends on... Don't want to stretch these because they're lovely cells. I don't want to just make them really long and oblong and lose these sort of lines, so I've got to be really careful about how I just tilt this off the edge. I'm just going to go like that more, a little bit more that way to try and get this. I've got no paint left hardly. Anything to come wedging off the edge. Right, then there'll have to be a bit of scraping of these cups to get this off. I think I'm going to have to do that because I know it's just going to go off the edge anyway, so let's just get it off now to help things along. And I need something there desperately. I might end up making a bit more paint, but let's just see how we go. Okay, is there any more in here? Okay, if we tip that off there, and then we can try and maybe, if there's any scrapings, scrape that up and then put it down that side there to help that tip off as well. Okay, because I want to get rid of all that now, so I'm gonna have paint, aren't I? So use your noddle, Amanda. Right, let's try again to get this down and all that off the edge. Be gentle, because that's got to come off. I can't leave that on. And it is there just to a bit more that way. Is it going over? I think it is. I just need to get to this corner and take that over as well. Go on, get off, get off, get it back, bring it back. Is it going over? Yes it is, but I don't want all those to go over, but sometimes you've got to get it off. Okay, I'm just get the weight at the bottom, get it there, let it go over, come on, off, get off, you rotter. There you go. Oh, okay. Had to do it. Get it right in the middle back now. See, I've lost that there now. I don't think I'm going to get that back. Okay, let's just sit it there for the minute. Don't panic, Amanda. I quite like that anyway, so it's fine now. There's my palette knife thing. Right, I'm going to turn this round. I'm going to scrape up some of that lovely paint and just push myself up a bit. And I'll put it on here just to help this across. I should have done it the other way, shouldn't I? That way maybe, just to maybe mimic. So that will help that come off. That's got to come off as well, so I need that paint there. Okay, oh God, oh you stupid, God I could swear. What an idiot. Rookie mistake, Amanda, rookie. Oh, dearie, dearie me. There you go. An idiot. Idiot. Right, oh that's got to go. One more scrape, I think. I did it again. Right. Well, all that has got to go. Right. beautiful. Just leave that there. That's pretty. And put that there. That's pretty. Just doing these sides while I can see them. These are going off, but while I've got the dreaded palette knife in my hand, right, how could you have possibly done that? Look at that big streak across. Yeah, dear me, rookie mistake. Right, now I'm going to try and get the paint down there to get some of that off there, so but without losing my streaks, which is the major battle that I'm going to have now. So I don't want to stretch those cells too much. See, I haven't even. That's got to go. It's going to be a bit wobbly, this one, I can tell. Okay. I can try and get it back, but let's just try and get this off the edge first. Oh, come on, Amanda. Take time. It doesn't want to go off the edge, does it? Look at all that paint. Come on. Off you go. Well done. And get off. Oh, get back. Jeez. That is really wobbled up now, but it doesn't matter. Keep going. You just need to get it back to the middle, get it back to where you wanted it, and then we can sort that corner out there. Okay, you can do this. Right, let's just leave that there. Let's do the corners with the pretty paint while it's just sitting, deciding what it's going to do. So there's some nice paint there. I'm just going to stick that on that corner. And some nice paint there, I'm going to stick it on that corner there. Right, this side is alright, but I want to tip that off, so, oh, man alive, right, okay. I'm still really, I do like that little bit of pink in there, I think that's okay. I'm not so fussed about the way this has gone all manky, and I bet you that's because I put let me just see this corner first. Right, let me just put this nice bit of paint up there and stick it there without making too much of a mess. That's better. And this corner's not done either. So, and we've got to tip that off. So I'm going to go round this way. And I've still got to do that corner there, that edge. That hasn't come off all the way, but I don't want to lose any more, so that'll have to stay as it is. It's not terribly distracting. So, right, I'm just going to rock this to and fro to see if we can get back up to this top bit. Let's see if this is going to go off any easier than the other lot. Let me just make that a bit easy for it to go. Obviously it doesn't like dry canvas, so let's just make that a bit easier for it to drop off the end. Come on, I've put more paint on, it's got to drop off easier than this. Look how it's stretched now, come on. Okay, you can do it. Now just need to get into that corner. Well, I've lost my lines completely now, but hey, we've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to get to this corner, and that's got to go off. It's got to go off the edge. Okay, get it back, get it back, get it back, and then get it straight. It's never going to be straight, this one. Okay, never mind. Over we go. That way. That's it, gone. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Okay, and then we're going to go to this corner. Right, let's just try and get it back in the middle first before we do anything else. And check the corner. And with some nice clean paint. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. I like to get down to eye level so I can see what I'm doing. I reckon I might mess. Right, let me just get some of this nice pretty paint here. And try not to get it over the canvas this time, Amanda. Okay, that's good. Just put that there. Put that there. That's looking okay. That's all okay. That is all okay. That's just missing a little baby bit. That's probably where I've put my fingers in it. Okay. That's looking okay. Right. That can go there. Right. And then I want that nice pink bit there to go. Oh, I don't want to pick it up there. Pink on pink. Right. So now all I've got to do is this edge here and that corner. Right, I've still got some lines, but maybe that'll go back down now, but this is getting a bit stretched out here. I'm making a right mess. So that's what it's all about. Okay, let's just tip it back there a bit. Put that there, and then that might make that bit straighter. A bit more. And we're going to go off that edge, whether we like it or not. And then we're going to flip it all back and hope for the best. That's gone over there, that's gone over there, that's gone over there, and that's gone over there. Oh, let's get that blob off. Oh, here we go. Maybe I tipped too far there. Because that I do not like. So I'm going to do something radical and stick that in there. Let's see if it does something. Oh, oh God. Oh dear, that's a bit silly, wasn't it? Corners there, no, see I did that again, across my... Okay, right, I'm now going to torch for the first time, and let's see what happens. There's some really pretty cells, and actually that's quite cute now. And I don't mind that. I'm glad I got rid of the blob. Right, let's see what happens now. Get rid of any bubbles in the paint. And then I think we need to let it sit and grow. Oh, so you go, that's going to break up now, that white. Oh, fabulous. Okay, right, let's just have a look. I bet you can't see all that blooming thing now, can you? That's not very clever of me. Let me just move it. I was getting so carried away with my tipping, I don't think you could see it all. Can you see all that? Oh, yeah, just about. Oh, that's too far that way now. There you go. Well, apologies if you couldn't see half of that cracking on there, but Now you see I quite like that sort of moon, that sort of half circular shape there. I love the navy in there. And I actually quite like the pink. In fact, I like all of it, and I'm really happy I did that with that blob there. I don't think it looks out of place. It's okay. And look at those sails come through that one now. You know I didn't like that bit there. No, I'm really pleased with that. Really, really pleased. And there's some tiny little sails coming through here. They're absolutely gorgeous. I think, wow, that's 2 in a row. And give me a slap on the back. That's another one that I'm really proud of. I'm really chuffed with that one. Look at that one there with the turquoise and the black. Yeah, it's just fab. I'm so chuffed. I think because I did my edges as I went along, I've got the right paint in the right place for the edges. So all the edges look cool. I'm a mess and the table's a mess, but that's what the plastic's there for. Now, can we see that splodge that I did? I can't. Where was it? I've turned it around so many times. Well, it's obviously stretched out and got part of the painting, so there you go. That was good. Right. I will just bring it slightly up so if you want to see any closer. Oh gosh, sticking to everything. I might just quickly do the underneath because I know it's still dripping a little bit. Quite a lot there. That's okay. No, that's another one I'm really pleased with. I wish I could have kept the lines, but it's the first time I've done a square one, so I'm not quite sure. I hope that's in focus. I do like that. Where's it gone? Yeah, can't tell it's upside down. Anyway, oh gosh, it's still moving. I'm really chuffed with that one. I'm going to set it down now to dry. And I think that's me done for the day, but I really do like that one as well. Okay, well, thank you for watching. You could be my first subscriber if you want to click the subscribe button. I do intend to just carry on doing these and working my way through to find out what I like and what works for me. So that's okay. That's me for today. That's Amanda, over and out. Thank you.